Hi guys, this is Small Like Angel. Welcome back to ARK. I'm just kind of hoping that my dodo here is going to lay me an egg. But she doesn't seem disposed. They actually make really good source of food. Particularly as now when I've pretty much run out of everything overnight. But yeah, she doesn't seem particularly keen on the idea. Oops. I have, since I last did an episode, discovered a couple of cool things, and these are probably new since I last played. One, we do have some sort of vaguely functional third person now, where if you're using a mouse like I am at the moment, you can just scroll out to get that. Also, we have a prone sort of crawling thing going on now, which is great. Again, that could have been there before, for all I know. And we also have crouch and sneak. These are great, and I certainly hadn't noticed those before, so if those will help me in today's task, that will be brilliant. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do... No, she still hasn't laid me my breakfast. Hello, Humph. Good morning. Are you guarding my stuff? Excellent. We have got lots of lovely narcs. I've been hunting, so we've got lots of meat. Obviously, some of it's gone off here, but that leads me to my first task right now, which is to use this pestle and mortar of mine to make myself some narcotics. Now, we can make 3 of these. Like so, and we can click on this button here, which I think is new, which will enable me to craft as many as is possible with what I've got in my inventory. So that will make 3 narcotics. So I'm actually saving these up, and I'm assuming that I can use these in taming dinosaurs as well as to heal myself. Now, they're not ideal for healing purposes, of course, because they also, you know, they have a high torpor value and they put you to sleep. So for the moment, I'm just kind of saving them up in there. The other exciting thing is that I now have 2 functional plants. They're still not irrigated. I'm fertilizing them as we go. One's a narcoberry plant and the other is an azelberry plant. So if I very carefully don't destroy them, you can see this has given me 6 narcoberries. Now, of course, as soon as I take those out there, they're going to start going off. So, why, thank you, Dido. That's exactly what I wanted. How sweet of you. Now, if only I could pick the thing up. It's quite difficult to pick those up. Yum, yum. Just what the doctor ordered. I'll just put my lights out as well, and I'm wasting wood. There we go. Not that there's any lack of it particularly. But if we make sure old Humph here has got my berries as soon as I've there we go. I'm going to put those in there for the time being. And I didn't take the azelberries, which is fine. Okay, so that's that. So, yeah, very good. My little crop plots now are sort of good and functioning. My dodo lays me eggs and also provides me fertilizer to keep my crop plots functioning as well. We still have the bug in single player where it doesn't recall your water levels, and so they're both at 198 now, but if I log out, log back in, they will have reset to 0. So I then have to water them again because they don't actually, while they're not fertilized or not watered, these the plants will not carry on producing any berries at all, so that's not very helpful. I think she's absolutely fine, but it looks like I might be able to level her up. Now, she doesn't do much, really, but sit here, so it doesn't much matter which of these I put her stats into, really. Humph, on the other hand, is quite useful. He's a quite useful boy. He's now level 5, which is still pretty rubbish, to be honest with you. It's still not great, but he's quite a good berry hoover, and I have been harvesting with him. He's not as good as some of the other dinos, and of course he's not all that fast either, but hey ho, he's my first. What can you say? Alright, so the plan, today's plan. We do have a plan. It involves hunting. Now, I've already collected a load of meat, as you probably saw, and a load of narcs, which probably gives you a pretty good clue of what today's plan is going to be. I've left him on a hump for the time being because he is my fridge. With a lack of an actual fridge to hand, he is my fridge. Humphrey is guarding my stuff and helping me to make sure it doesn't go off before I'm ready to use it. Still does go off, of course, but it takes a lot longer when it's inside a dinosaur. Don't ask me why. I could be pretty sure my parasaur's not going to eat the meat as well, because parasaurs don't like meat. Okay, we have a dino here. We have a carbonomies. I'm just going to get some more meat because taming dinos takes a lot of food. Yes, it does. And in spite of the fact that I'm pretty sure that you, like every other dinosaur in this game at the moment, are clipping through a tree and therefore virtually incapable of... he's not entirely incapable of defending himself. As you can see, he's taking pieces out of me. And my spear. And he actually turns around to face me as well. Ooh, that was a good bite. Okay, I might try my slingshot. Straight in the mush. Go on, die. It's quite mercenary. These guys are well armoured and they take a lot of punishment, but I'm carrying these stones around for a reason. Okay, that is... I do need some stones left for this. Come on, guy. Enough now. You know, I kind of feel bad for him. He's just stuck through that tree. And what the heck? Well, he's not stuck through the tree anymore. Okay, so we're going to use a pickaxe for this because mainly I'm interested in the meat and I should get more... Oh, I got some keratin too. I'm not quite sure what I do with keratin. Oh, and by the way, I did earlier in the game, I did off camera all sorts of the usual kind of trolling around things, but I got attacked by a whole bunch of insects, which was quite interesting because I'd never seen them before in the game. So they're definitely a new addition. I got myself some chitin, so I don't know if maybe I can make some armor with that or something. I'm really not sure. So that was kind of interesting as well. They poisoned me, but I lived to tell the tale. Okay, Humph, we're going to need you now. We're not going to ride Humph because he's only level 5, bless him. And see, I've got some more spoiled meat there. We're going to take all this meat now, which is a bit crazy because we're going to end up with some of this going off. So I'm going to end up with a shed load of spoiled meat, I'm pretty sure. But we're also going to need the narcs. Here we go. So I'm going to take those. Now, how many spears have I got? I've only got 4, so I might just quickly craft myself another spear. You can never have too many spears, I find. Right, here we go. We need fibre. Of course we need fibre. It's not like I have any lack of it. We now can store fibre stacks in 200s now, which is pretty good. I don't really need 8 spears. Actually, you know what? Actually, I probably do need 8 spears. Let's just go for it. I'm not sure if I can put back the stuff I don't need. I don't think I can, really. I just have to kind of wait for this, so that's going to take a while. Meantime, madam, have you? No, you haven't. It's about time I got a little bit more fertiliser in these crop plots. But an old Humph there, his dung balls are just plain old too big for the job. Oh, did you just produce one? There's a good dodo. I'll put that in with my Azelberry one, although to be honest, it's a little bit more useful. There we go, you see we've got some Azels there. Okay, I think I'm done now. Alright, let's... Can I only carry a stack of 10 of those? Yes, it would seem so, okay. Wood, flint back in there, fibre goes in the other one. And then, before we lose any more stuff, keratin, yeah, I want to... Oh, and hides too. Oh gosh, so much stuff. Okay, here we go. Right. You can have some Azel, but she loves Azelberries. She always eats the Azels first, don't you, sweetie? Okay, so I'm going to leave her now. I've got 10, no, I have 11 spears, if that ain't enough. Nothing ever will be. And we are going hunting and taming now. As I say, I have been using Humph for some berry harvesting, but I'm not absolutely convinced that I could have done it faster by myself. So, okay, so I'm not sure exactly how long it's going to take for me to find exactly what I'm looking for. Obviously, I'm out to tame a raptor, but really, I want to start modestly. I mean, I nearly got gored the other day by a trike. And the thing is, I didn't actually even mean to aggro the trike. All I was doing was gathering some berries on Humphrey and accidentally aggroed the trike. I'm not sure if the trike thought that Humphrey had attacked it, which is a bit laughable, really, because... Oh, there's one. Bit laughable, really, because... Humphrey's so weak and puny, it's untrue. There's one there as well. There might be a pair of these guys. I'm not sure if I want to take on a pair of them. A single one might be easier to deal with. Otherwise, I have to kill one, you see. And what I'd really like is... It'd be great if I could have 2 pet dilos. That would be brilliant. But I'm really not sure I can... There's a floating rock. Okay. I'm really not sure I can sort of... knock out 2 of them. I'll probably end up having to kill one. And I'm not too keen on having the undergrowth because I can't see what's going on. So now I'm not exactly a dead shot with this job. Oh, you see, there's 2 of them after me now. Oh, I did hit one. Oh wow, I actually hit him. That is incredible. One's unconscious. Yes, yes. Oh, they're both unconscious. This is incredible. Okay. No, that's not what I mean. What's still hunting me? Okay, right. Here we go. Access inventory. And this will stop this all this meat from going manky as well. This is brilliant. I've got 2. Now all I have to do is hope I've got enough meat to feed these guys. Oh, give them some nuts as well. Because these guys, they seriously get through some meat while you're taming them. It's incredible. Okay, so... This is probably going to take some time. I am going to have to stay somewhere near them because if I don't, I'm going to lose track of where they are. Now, as it happens, they're right next to Pat here, which is pretty good because that means that I've got half a chance of seeing them, half a chance of finding them. So some dodos over there. I might need to go and hunt some dodos just to keep these guys in meat because... it is truly scary how fast they get through it. So, still a little bit reluctant to venture away to leave them. I'll just trank them up before I do, because I'll be so annoyed if this goes wrong. Okay. I'm reluctant as well to use too much of this. I should have brought my... What did I just do? I just picked up a stone. Okay. Remote use item. Let me just see. Yeah, I'm going to have to... Torpor! Let's get our torpor more like... a little bit higher there. And we have a male here. Yeah, we do. They're mate boosted, the parents. So this is extra good in some ways. Okay, get his torpor up a bit more as well. Alright, these guys are taming quite well. What level are they? We got a level... doesn't say. Okay, they'll be back to level 1 by the time I've tamed them anyway. Alright, so just to make sure then, I am going to go sneak past the trike here. He's probably stuck through trees as well. So I say nearly everything that I've come across so far has been stuck through some trees, which, you know, is not great. Now, there's a dilo over there as well, and you do have to be careful in water. I also have been attacked off camera, excitingly. I didn't intend to do it off camera, obviously. What I mostly intended to do was just some of the grinding, but lo and behold, I got attacked by a piranha, which was lovely. Okay, gotcha. Okay, drag body. Yeah, I think I probably need to, don't I? Come on, Dido. Actually, this isn't Dido, is it? Dido's back at camp. Alright, let's just drop that. Drop. Drop. Oh, gosh, it's a sad thing. You can't even drop a dodo. Okay. Alright, there we got a few more raw meat now. There's a dilophosaur there as well. It's kind of a shame, isn't it, to have to hunt a dilo, but let's do it. Oh, crud. He got me in the face. I was too close. Okay. Okay. You've quite given me my vision back. Here we go. Lovely. Right, let's get back to my taming dinos now. I don't want to leave them for too long. Oh, that was interesting. Also quite hungry myself, so I'm probably gonna have to forage around for a few berries for my own sakes, but let's just make sure that my dinos are okay first. Okay, his and hers dinosaurs, it's cool. Okay, we're gonna have to get your torpor up, aren't we, pal? Alright, and let's see, we'll just... There we go. How's your taming? About half, actually. So these guys are obviously not too... She's really quite far along, actually. So I'm not sure... There we go. Oh, she's got some spoiled meat. I'll have that back, shall I? Once her torpor's really low, I do not want her waking up and eating my face. So there we go. Okay. Right, best look after myself then. I've got, whoa, I have got 2 major berries. That's not going to get me very far. So, let's just go forage a few. I mean, if there's any meat left after these dinosaurs have been tamed, I'm having it, because it really is the best way of feeding myself. Much as I like my dodo eggs of a morning, there really is nothing like a good steak. Even if you're not quite sure where it's come from. Okay, that should put me on a little bit. But not much, has to be said. Do I have anything else in there? I got some tinto berries too. You have tamed a Dilophosaurus. Lovely. Name your... Which one is it? Is the female or the male? I'm going to guess it's the female, because she's, you know... She was the first. She was further along. So what we gonna... What do you call a female Dilophosaurus? I mean, really. I have no idea. There we go. Just to confuse it, because I might then think that it's a female. That's the female. Okay, how's the boy doing? How are you doing? Gonna have to think what to call this dude. Let me see. Now, I may as well leave the blooming meat in them, really. Does she access inventory? She needs meat, right? And I'll take my narcs back, but she needs the meat anyway, because if I'll have some of it off them, but unconscious. Okay, he's going to take a little bit longer, isn't he? We better give him a little bit more of that, and then decide what to call him. So you're quite cute then. Okay, let's have you. Order, disable following. No, I guess she is going to follow me. And I'm just going to collect a few more berries, because until I can cook some meat up, I am going to be sort of starving to death. Hello, Philomena. Why did I give her such a long name? And one that makes her sound like she's a Fiomia, but, you know, hey ho. See how your mate's doing. I do hope that mate boosting, he needs tranking again. I do hope mate boosting, level 30, let's see. Oh, he should be cool now, he should be okay. Yeah, I do hope the mate boosting will continue when they're both mine. Yeah, you're quite cute when you're not spitting in my face, aren't you? Mm-hmm, yeah. You got some sort of spiky things. Or are they feathers? Yeah, big chicken. Okay, so other plans for the day. There was a rather nice level up available. We'll deal with that in a minute. I do have some engrams to learn as well. And there's probably some more dilos around, so I might just quit while I'm ahead and just carry on with these two. No, we're not going to call him we could call him Dwayne, but I really don't want to call him Dwayne. There we go. Hello, Marco. These guys are so cute. Okay. Give me your narcos. We'll have those back. And you know what? I'll have some of you. Do you know what? No. I'll leave it with you guys. You'll keep it fresh for me. Come on. Come on, dudes. Let's have ya. Oh, look at that. I've got a pair of them. This is so awesome. Okay, so. Excellent. That was bugging me to heck. Alright, so we have a pair of dilos, which is great. They didn't actually... Where are you guys? Seriously, have I lost them already? Whoa! Where did you just appear from? And where's your mate gone? Oh, did I crow too soon? Have we bugged out? Seriously, where's he gone? They're both... Are you guys... Have you got weird pathing? Are you going to really annoy me now? Come on, guys. Get with it, please. Oh, dear me. It's not like I went anywhere complicated. I just, you know. Alrighty then. So, yeah, I could probably collect a few dilos, really, but I've got limited space on my current base, on my little ledge, which has served me very well. I have to say, I have no complaints about the place, but it's soon going to be time to move on. But that's what learning some engrams is all about, and I've got quite a lot of them now. I haven't got all the ones I want, but yeah, we need the ones that pertain to getting a... Now, are you two gonna path as badly as my dodo did? No, you're pretty good. You're pretty good. I'm glad. And just don't fight with Humphrey, okay? Or you're sacked. Okay, dudes. And these guys, hopefully, are small enough that if they decide to, you know, go to the toilet, that will be appropriate size for... Speaking of which, thank you very much. Now, where's the other? He's there. Are you gonna be a bit of a problem, pal? Your wife's following me, but you can't be bothered. Okay, fine. Right, so I'm gonna put some fertilizer in here. 3, 2, okay, it's gonna be the narcos. There we go. But yeah, hopefully, oh, got 9 more as well. Great. Up, yep, no, not in my fire, please. And where's your husband gone? Oh, he's here. Yeah, these guys are being a bit special now. Okay, you are now my meat storage. Which is fine, but I do want a few of them. Can I take like 3 or 4? Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Now, where's the other one? I'm not very happy about you standing that close to my dodo, to be honest. I'm a little worried. Okay, let's have some meat cooking away here. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Dilophosaur, down here, please. Come on, guys. Oh, what the hell was the... it's Humphrey. Come on, guys. Right, now, you stay right where you are. Disable following. Disable following. Thank you, Toothies. And was that a... Yeah, was that a turd of the appropriate dimensions? Was it? It's so difficult picking up dung. It's incredible. You wouldn't think it was so important to be able to pick up some poop, but it really is. Okay, this one. So now I have 3 dinosaurs to provide compost for my... now all I need is a compost bin. Okay, Humph. No. I need you to guard my berries. That's what I need you to do. Including my narcos, because they're... yeah, can we stack them, please? Okay, and I've got some more spoiled meat, which I could turn into some more... no, apparently we can't stack them. How annoying. Put those in there now. Oh, not quite. Okay, cool. So, I have got a couple of recipes I can make in this thing now. I've got the narcotic, and I've got a stimulant, Stimberry and spark powder. Now I haven't made any spark powder yet. Spark powder I have to make using... Now I have made some spark powder, I'm pretty sure. Keeps you awake and dehydrates you. Well, okay, so that just kind of counters the narc. Okay, well, at this point, I'm not going to worry too much about that, but I will make some... Given that my... Let's see, do we have my meat? Yes, we do. That's lovely. We can put that out then. And do you have any narcs on you? You do not have any narcs. No. Well, given that my my meat there, my spoiled meat will... Even my spoiled meat will spoil. I will make some narcs with it while I can. I can't remember how many it takes. Never mind. And more. Wow, we are spoiled with this poo. You are spoiling us. Let's see. 6, 2, 1. List one again. So I'm going to be swimming in poo, and that's just fine by me. Thank you very much. Cave woman, I don't expect much. Okay, so... Couple more narcs here. Yeah, helps if you've got the ingredients. And this hopefully, yeah, will... mean that yeah, I hope that my cooking fire actually works the same kind of way, but I haven't really worked it out yet. I've tried to make dye a couple of times, but maybe I haven't got the ingredients right. Maybe that's one thing I do actually need to look on the wiki for, because yeah, you can't work everything out for yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna give these narcs back to Humph, so they don't go off, and then we're gonna do some leveling. Okay, you guys, no, you're not leveled up. Yeah, you're not okay, we're cool. What I am. So here we go. Health, stamina, oxygen, food. Wow, my clothing's trashed as well. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Okay, so food only allows me to hold more food, which, you know, more weight would probably be useful. I can, since I found out how to sprint, move pretty quick, actually, so I think we'll go with weight. I've got 25 engram points to spare here. Spark powder isn't learned yet. Okay, so I'm going to need spark powder for my stimulant. So I might learn that one, but there might be some bigger ones. I want to make sure that I've got some left over for that. I've never had to learn gloves and hat because I keep finding them on supply drops. Oh no, I have learned stimulant. Oh yeah, but not learned spark. What's the point of that? Okay, that's cool. So there's some other things that might come in really, really, really handy, like a compass, for example. And then all the bits for my wood base, which I'm definitely going to need, but I can do a bit of level grinding to get those later on. I've also got hide stuff here and a raptor saddle, so that's definitely making my mouth water. That seems like a good idea. Bow and arrow, definitely. Compost bin. Yes, now what did I say? I needed a compost bin. And a water reservoir. Now there's so many things here that I really, really want, and I can't have them all. Yeah, I think probably thinking practically, I think spark powder, we need that one so I can make my stimulant. Compass, I want that one because I want to be able to get from A to B. And then if I've got enough, I want to be able to make myself some hide clothes, because that is going to give me better protection. So there we go. So nothing massively exciting there. Let's see. There we go. We're going to need 20 hides for that and 25 hides for that. So I sense some more hunting in my future. I've already learned some bits of base there. And for this, we're going to need metal, flint, and fibre. We've got loads of fibre. I've got loads of flint. Metal, I'm not sure how much metal I have. You guys are so noisy. It's getting so noisy around here. See, if I made a compost bin, I could accommodate his doo-doo as well. That'd be great. Okay, so, metal. I was going to look. I'm pretty sure I've found metal. There we go. I found 10 metal. So I do actually have some metal. So let's just 4, 5. There we go. And flint. I think I needed 5. Did I need 5? I don't recall. Let's have a look. There we go. Compass. I can make one. This is great. And then I'm going to have to put it in here. Awesome. Now, how do I use that? I'm not sure how I use that. 7. There it is in my hand. Of course. So, it's my... So that is... North is that away. Okay, so my my nice little shelf here is east facing. It's not south facing. No wonder my garden isn't thriving that much. Excellent at that. Is great. Okay, so what was my other engrams that I've got in here then? These are going to need lots and lots of hides. I'm not sure how many hides I've got at the moment. And then spark powder was the other one, and I'm pretty sure that spark powder actually is one that I make in my mortar and pestle here. Let's just have a look. Spark powder, there we go. Flint and stone. Cool. Okay, so I make that out of flint and stone. Great stuff. See, I've got 6 hides there actually, so let's just see. Can I kit myself out with... How many hides have I got? I got 106 of them. That should be enough, right? But we need fibre as well. Well, I got enough of that stuff. Just look how much fibre I've got here. It's crazy. Okay. Righty-ho. Yeah, we're going to do it. Let's do it. I'll craft it all, don't be silly. Do not hit that by accident. Okay, 1 hide shirt. 1 hide pants. Fantastic. Now, that my hat is pretty trashed actually, so I'm going to repair that also. But let's take these off and replace them with these. No, not in there. On here. Fantastic. And what do I look like? Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Let's just hit the vanity button. Yeah, yeah, lovely. Whatever. Okay, well, I'm sure that will do us fine. Getting a bit dark around here. Right, and while we're about it, probably ought to repair this hat, because it does actually allow us to have a little bit of protection there, so it is useful. And also my boots, because I can't make leather ones yet. Not quite. And my gloves, I may as well repair them while I'm about it. There we go. Okay, so we'll put my hides back in it. No, all of them, thank you. And my fibre back in here. Keratin, found in some animal horn plates. I'm sure there's a reason for that. I'm sure there's a use for that. Now, whether I've got anywhere to put my... to put my spare clothes, I don't know, because just look at the state of this. I've got, you name it in here. I've got arrows, I've got clothing already, I've got some eggs spare, I've got all sorts here. So I don't actually have anywhere to put this lot, which is quite bad, really. I've got a load of seeds in there as well, which is pretty cool. I've got 2 spaces now. I'm just going to wang them in there for the time being. And I think Dido might just have... Yeah, okay. You do develop a slight obsession with this stuff once you've... it's born of necessity, I'm afraid. There we go. And I shall just leave those berries in there, because the berries, yeah, while they're literally still on the plant, they do last better as well. So there we go. So there we go. Another productive day in the world of ARK. And now I have a compass. Let's just eat some food before we starve to death. Would be a good plan, and I think I'll just drink this before it dribbles out as well. Looking forward to being able to make a more reliable receptacle for water as well, it has to be said. So yeah, this compass is going to be pretty useful when it comes to finding my way to a new base. I mean, I've seen a couple of decent sized hills around this map, and I'd really like to be able to navigate my way to them and kind of roughly know my way around a bit better than I do at the moment. See, I've got a map there as well. And there is also... No, that's not the button. There we go. You can add map markers in as well, so you could put in Latin... Well, provided you actually know what your latitude and longitude is. So I haven't quite worked that one out yet. Because, yeah... How am I going to know that? I'm not necessarily, am I? So, anyway, it started to rain now, so hopefully that's going to water these up a bit. But I think one of the next engrams I'm going to learn is probably going to be... where is it? My reservoir. There. The reservoir here. And a compost bin, because that's going to be really good for gardening. But I don't think my garden here abouts is going to get any more impressive, really, than it currently is. It's not really going to get any more impressive than just you know, a couple of small plots, really. I haven't learned the engram or even unlocked the engram for a larger plot yet, but once I do, then I'm gonna, you know, hopefully I will find a place, my next base, which is larger, which means I'm going to be able to I'm gonna be able to place some more crop plots around the ones I've got sort of sticking off the edge of the cliff at the moment in a slightly random fashion. So yeah, it's pretty dark out there. Okay, so another night here in ARK. Not a great deal I can do. It's not like you can even sleep. Fast travel. Yeah, I'd probably arrive naked, wouldn't I? And where would I arrive anyway? I'm assuming I'd have to have another bed set up somewhere, so maybe I'll be able to fast travel between my my bases, which means having a spare set of clothes and stuff could be a useful thing. Okay, guys, so we'll call this episode now. It's probably been quite long enough, but I'm pleased with my progress. I've done some good stuff today. Eat this meat before it goes off on me. And I do hope you'll join me for the next episode, which may well involve moving house, unless I can think of something that's more pressing in the meantime. I'm going to be doing a certain amount of grinding off camera as per usual, learn me some more engrams. We've got quite a few engrams to learn, actually, in order to be able to make this wooden house. I've got a foundation and a wall, but that's only part of the story. We've got the ceiling, we've got door frame and door, we've got a large storage box, fence, to fence my dinos in. I don't honestly know. We've got, you name it, we've got all sorts of things, including a wooden ladder and a wood hatch frame for a roof hatch, I guess, I don't know, pillars and dinosaur gates and stuff so I can make fences around it. So that's all going to be very, very exciting, and I really, really, really want to learn some dyes so that I can dye my gear and paint my wooden house. So I might just have to have another go at that as well in the interim, and I might just have to visit the old wiki for that one, you never know. In the meantime though, guys, thank you very much for watching this episode, and I do hope you'll join me for the next one. But in the meantime, keep gaming, keep surviving, and bye bye from ARK and all my lovely dinosaurs. Bye bye for now.